Once, in the time of the Buddha, there lived a man named Kisa Gotami. He was a man of ordinary means, neither wealthy nor destitute, but his life was consumed by a relentless struggle with desire, particularly his intense cravings for sensual pleasures, including sexual desires. Kisa Gotami found himself constantly entangled in the pursuit of pleasure, unable to escape the grip of his desires. Despite his best efforts to resist and suppress them, they seemed to only grow stronger, tormenting him day and night. He longed to break free from this cycle of craving and find peace within himself. One day, feeling overwhelmed by his desires, Kisa Gotami made a momentous decision. He resolved to seek guidance from the Enlightened One himself, the Buddha, whose teachings were renowned for their profound wisdom and compassion. With a heavy heart and a mind burdened by turmoil, Kisa Gotami set out on a journey to find the Buddha. After traveling for several days, Kisa Gotami finally reached the monastery where the Buddha resided. With trembling hands and a troubled heart, he approached the revered teacher and prostrated himself before him, his eyes filled with anguish and longing. O Blessed One, Kisa Gotami began, his voice choked with emotion. I come to you seeking guidance and solace. My life is plagued by insatiable desires, particularly my overwhelming cravings for sensual pleasures, including sexual desires. I am tormented by these incessant longings, and I know not how to find peace within myself. Please, O Enlightened One, show me the path to liberation from these chains of desire. The Buddha regarded Kisa Gotami with eyes filled with compassion, understanding the depth of his suffering. In his gentle and melodious voice, he spoke words of wisdom that would forever change Kisa Gotami's life. Kisa Gotami, the Buddha began, desires are like a flame that burns within us, constantly seeking fuel to sustain itself. By indulging in these desires, we only feed the flames, causing them to grow stronger and more insatiable. However, if we learn to observe our desires without being consumed by them, they will eventually lose their power over us. Kisa Gotami listened intently to the Buddha's words, his heart filled with hope and longing for liberation. He realized that his desires had power over him only because he allowed them to control his actions. Inspired by the Buddha's teaching, he resolved to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. With the guidance of the Buddha, Kisa Gotami began to cultivate mindfulness and restraint in his daily life. He devoted himself wholeheartedly to the practice of meditation, learning to observe his desires with detachment and equanimity. Day by day, he confronted his cravings with courage and determination, refusing to be swayed by their seductive allure. As Kisa Gotami delved deeper into his practice, he discovered a newfound sense of inner peace and contentment. The flames of his desires began to diminish gradually, losing their power to control his thoughts and actions. In their place, he found a profound sense of freedom and clarity, a liberation from the shackles of craving that had bound him for so long. With each passing day, Kisa Gotami's heart became filled with compassion and wisdom, his mind clear and luminous like the dawning of a new day. He no longer sought solace in fleeting pleasures or external distractions, for he had found true happiness within himself, in the depths of his own being. In the end, Kisa Gotami attained the ultimate goal of the Buddha's teachings, the liberation from suffering and the realization of enlightenment. He became a beacon of light and inspiration for all who sought refuge from the storms of desire, his journey a testament to the transformative power of mindfulness, wisdom, and compassion. And so, the story of Kisa Gotami serves as a timeless reminder that true liberation comes not from indulging in the fleeting pleasures of the senses, but from mastering the mind and cultivating inner harmony. May we all follow in his footsteps, treading the path of awakening with courage, humility, and unwavering determination.